All right. Seems like it's there now, isn't it? Every time I jump back into streaming after taking a break, this guarantees happened, but I know the problem now. It's like I always forget to check the mic or something like that. But yeah, it should be fine. I think I heard myself through if I unmute myself. Yeah. Cool. So where was I? We were going over the abilities. I was going through everything that we've done. I speed run it. Basically, we got these dangly like tentacle arms, tendrils thing. We have these healing AoE vine wall, and then we have this move. So yeah, and at this point we need to kind of start making the ultimate ability, which also I do want to show something that I kind of did earlier on today with Rapid. I've been listening into people's suggestions, so instead of like his primary ability used to be this move, which is fine. I haven't taken that off, but now we have this, which like I'm just so proud of this. Like, look how I don't know, like Marvel Rivals does it all the time, so it's not like the most original thing, but yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's like a good touch to the characters thing, and the effect is kind of sick. If I'm like, if the thing is too loud, if the game music is too loud, let me know. But yeah, so we got to start making this ultimate ability anyway. Oh shit, I forgot to also like notify on Discord and everything. Right, how do I even make an ability again? We got characters, we got a Queen Flora here. I need to rename this from Fast Guy to Rapid instead, but I've forgotten about that completely. So we just need to make a new folder called Ultimate. To be honest, I don't know what I want to go with for the name, but I sort of have this idea in mind. It's basically going to be like an area of effect that basically traps all the enemies and stuns them. And I want to get like a wood prison type of thing going on, or maybe like a vine prison. So I don't know how that would work in terms of like cosmetics right now, but it should, yeah. And then other than that, it should also heal any characters who walk in through the radius. Who's got the best? Oh, I could use as like a starter. Who's got the most similar? Oh no, I think I'll just go with Thingy. It's so long. These are like the four things, no, five things I need just to make one ability in all of this, and it's so jarring. But there we go. So we batch rename this, we get rid of Rapid, and then we add Queen Flora, and we move the number in. I'm gonna try find one of those terrible, terrible YouTube lo-fi playlists. I hate them so much, but I imagine they make like streaming a lot better to watch. All right, I think the music should be there at the very least. If it's too loud, let me turn it down a little bit. All right, we're good to go. Where was I? So we need to remove the old numbering, and there we go. These are all renamed. Apply. Okay, so we can kind of use this animation as she like a warm up, right? And we can use this as a starting point, but there's actually a lot more we need to do before that. We need to actually give her the ability. So let's just call it I don't know, nature grab. No, wait. I wanted like vine garden or something. Because in my head, there's going to be a lot of flowers on the field or something like that. We're already using this ability, but all right, which one is this again? Flora and ultimate. This list is going to get insane soon. Each character has like 6 different abilities, 3 to 6 of them at least. I imagine it's going to be a nightmare to load them soon. Then we need to get her ability set. All right, and then from there we need to add in the final ability. And then we just need to give her the ability, ultimate ability, Queen Flora. Cool. So keep on adding a last thing to do. There we go. This is the actual last thing. Then we have Flora, ultimate. And so because I didn't make any mistakes in this at all, I'm gonna go on Queen Flora. Look, we got Vine Prison there. There we go. It's on the side of the screen. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's gonna build up like normal. Uh we don't really need to change it for the sake of testing because we can always just do this. You know, don't. Why did it not target this guy? That was a bit weird. Alright, so now we just. This should be pretty easy. I don't think making this ability should be that complicated. What do we want to use for the field? So let's just start by getting rid of everything we don't need that's towards rapid. Oh, wait, shit, no. We might need that. I think this is for the camera. If we want the camera to zoom out, we could do something like this, and then on completed, we end. And that should automatically zoom the camera back in. And yeah, I'm legitimately a bit. Feel like this stream is cursed. Like 2 things have gone wrong. There was the mic muting at the start. There's the fact that I'm like really dying for coffee right now, but my kettle's broken. It's just terrible. That wasn't bad. I think. Let's try that again. Not the right angle, but I think having a little dynamic camera makes everything a little bit better. The issue with testing it here is that these guys are kind of like um they're kind of static. They're not going to do any moving anyway. So if you want to test an ability that stuns people, we're going to have to change that. But I also don't want to put like give them all in AI, so maybe just one of them. Because they are the fucking worst. You turn one of them AI, you turn one of them on for like a split second and they just start rushing you. Especially rapid. Who's not going to instantly body us? I think maybe Queen Flora. She has the least abilities. So we should have enough time to like... See, she fucking stunned us. Like, give me a sec. Give me a sec. And she stunned us again. Yeah, I'm nerfing her the second I get the chance. I think I need to change this icon to, let's see, flowers, just so we don't get confused. All right, for the A area of effect, I guess we need some sort of like ground visual for it. But I don't have anything too complex in mind first. Let's see. I swear to God, this lo-fi is already pissing me off, but I do not know how to like mute it for me and keep it at the same level. All right. So if we have time today, we're gonna make like a particle effect that has like a bunch of flowers and rose petals and everything. But for now, we can just use a simple decal. I think we need to do this minus 90. Nope, on the y-axis, minus 90. We already have one. Queen Flora targeting. I think I'm gonna make this ridiculously large. So like, because in my head, this can be one of those AoEs that like change the game completely. So let's see, how do we want to handle this? Set actor hidden in game. You know what? I have a better solution for this. I recently spent like 2 days making a cooling system, so we should be able to just use that. Pullable actor, and then if we go into the interfaces, pull in actor spawns, actor despawns, all the stuff we need. All right, so what we could do is, we'll do it when it blends out. We're gonna get pooling subsystem, and then we're gonna spawn a pullable actor, spawn the actor, whatever. What is it called? Get Lyra. Whoa. What is all this? There's one thing that we're going to need to do, which is to change the team on the actor, but let's just see if it spawns in the first place. So I knew she was going to do that. Oh, she's so annoying, man. Okay. All right, so it did spawn. All right, so here's the thing. I don't know how I want to handle healing with this ability. So we could either do something like it gives you constant healing, or it just heals you once, but it heals you for like full health, which I don't know which one is going to be the best idea. But if anyone has any shouts, any suggestions, that would be cool. I guess I could try either way anyway. I think I'm gonna go with at least just for now, like healing you a lot. It has authority, so we want to make sure that the server changes the team for our character. Get Lyra team subsystem, and then we're gonna change team for actor. Yeah. So we need to get Lyra. No, we need to get the owner. Okay, I think I forgot about the most important part, which is to have a sphere overlap for this. No, you know what? It kind of makes sense. Let's like run a situation where your ally is not there, like maybe someone or somewhere else, and they come to you, drop your AoE, and then they join in later. They still should be able to get the buff. Because what I was gonna do was do like a simple sphere check, right? But now that kind of doesn't make any sense. So, or was it sphere trace? Yeah, we do sphere collision. We need to make sure this is set up properly. Gonna pretty much ignore everything except from pawns, and that should be it. All right, so we can get all the characters it's overlapping with, and I'm trying to speed run this for some reason. Like, I feel like because it's live, I'm on pressure to like not go mentally blank every time I'm doing the anytime I'm trying to do something. Get Larry team subsystem, compare teams. Like, here's another thing. If someone just comes, an enemy comes in and all the other enemies are already trapped, do we want to trap the new enemy? I don't know. Maybe we can just have fun trying different variations of this ability. Like, I don't have to get it right the first time, right? Mm, set, yeah. And then we do apply gameplay effects, vectors, target. Fuck, no, that's the one. All right, so we're gonna take care of something that gets the healing, or we're gonna make something that takes care of the healing rather. So we'll just put buff, Queen, Flora Ultimate. I've forgotten how to do this. I'm not going to check our reference. I'm just gonna put 250 here, and this was wrong. We need an execution, Lyra Hill execution. That's the one. Modifiers, base heal. We'll add 250. I'm gonna change this to bonus health just for fun. So there we go, bonus health. All right, how long do we want the thingy to last for as well? Damn, there's a lot of things I haven't considered about this ability. Like I just have the visuals in mind, but I don't I haven't really thought through how it's gonna go down or the technical sides of it. I'm thinking for the stun, it just does the stun once. And then if someone else comes in and they're an enemy or they're on a different team, it doesn't bother stunning them again. But it feels more like a living garden if everyone gets stunned for like 5 seconds if they haven't been. So I think that's what I'll do. Make it that if you're new and you get like into the thing, you get the punishment of like walking in there. But if you've already been punished by it, your 5 second stun is basically over. If that makes sense. We'll do a new gameplay effect, debuff, Queen, Flora, ult, stun, because she already has a different stun. Speaking of, I'm just gonna go copy that stun where we have it. I get lazy sometimes. Is a 5 second stun too long? I feel like it is. We'll just copy this. All right, and the last thing we have to do to get this working is set the owner, and we should be done. I'm not confident this is gonna even work. Like I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, what a twat! Leave me alone. It did not work at all. Did I even use it? Did I? Yeah. What? All right, let's see why it didn't work. I assume it gets to this point, but oh wait, I think I know. I think I know. I think I know. I think this is getting called before we actually have an owner, so it doesn't work. But what I could do is I can run a custom effect, just call it activate or something. Did I spell that right? Yeah. Just gonna put this one on server. Okay, I'm 100% confident this was the reason it wasn't working. I'm gonna try it now. It's gonna work. Yeah, I masterfully dodged that. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Okay. And it stunned her, so that's good. There's no visual indication for the stun though. Not yet, at least. Why is it still making the healing noise? I don't think it's still healing us, it's just making the... Why did I name this one Y? No, wait, it is continuously healing us. I do not want you to do that. Okay, wait, this is the bonus health. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, yeah, that's... Okay, buff, Queen Flora, ultimate. Alright, if we give this another run, it should work pretty well then. I forgot that I needed to dodge that. Oh, God, I hate her so much. I hate her so fucking much. Every time she just keeps stunning me. What the hell? Let's see, Lex Luthor tank character. That'd be awesome. I recently got like appropriate flying animations for that. It's just about making the suit really. Like I feel like he could do a mix between Iron Man Blast and who else is like a flying tank? Maybe a bit of Magneto. All right, so where did that... To be fair, I don't mind being stunned out of doing the ultimate, even though that probably shouldn't be a thing. I don't know. It's just like bad luck to you if that happens. But for the sake of testing, it's mad annoying. What is this eagle country to speak? Fight for democracy and freedom, USA, UN. That's crazy. Yeah, I need to switch to another character that's not going to instantly body us, but they're all just going to... Maybe blue symbol. You know... Sorry, bro, I didn't know you're British. I'm British. No, you've done it now. I'm bringing in Captain America here. There we go. Or Superman. He's like our version of Homelander here. We'll drop another one. Yo, it's getting mad laggy. What? Is that my fault? I think that's pretty good. So the last thing that we have to do is now just deactivate this alt. And oh, I forgot about the stream elements thing. I won't lie, I do not know how to manage a multi-stream. I should have prepared for this a little bit more. Right. Well, I can't tell if anyone's like watching on YouTube, so I'm gonna try. I can see the Twitch chat, but I don't know if the YouTube is active or not. So I'm gonna try to leave the YouTube one on the side. Right. Anyway, we don't need this. Actually, yeah, all we might have to do is this. We don't want to do anything when it despawns, right? So we just need to right, yeah. Okay. So I just had to go through like 10 trains of thoughts in a second. But yeah, we just have to put this back into the pool when we want it to end. So the question is, how long do we want this thing active for? Which what I think I'll do is set a timer here. So let's say we want this on for 10 seconds or 3 seconds maybe. No, 8 seconds. Hey, what the fuck my pooling system at? Oh wait, it's not in this one. Okay. Get pooling system. And then release the pool. I just feel like this is gonna work. No issues whatsoever. So we have about 8 seconds to do as much damage, or 5 seconds, something like that. We barely did anything. Okay, it's gone, yeah. Sorry, relax. Oh my god, where did I even aim at? Right. Yo, did it even heal me? What? Okay, what went wrong there? I can't remember if it stunned the other guy. Do I need to do something with a timer? I don't know. I feel like it's just good practice to clear this timer. Clear and invalidate timer random. I'm looking to like get another character in, maybe one that's I think one more support character, because if we look at it, we have 2 DPSs, 2 tanks, and then we only have 1 support. So I know if I need to do another support character for Drin. Do you mind? Yeah, so before doing another like tank or DPS, I want to get another support character done. Oh my god, why do I keep missing that? I forgot you need to aim at the ground. So. Rookie mistakes. There we go. Alright, don't blame me for this, but I'm just gonna search up Mantis ult cost because I can't be asked. $3,700. I kind of think Green Lantern could be a support where he beams to heal or something, maybe like Invisible Woman. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I kind of like the idea of using hybrid roles because like I'm not building a serious game here where like even if it was, I wouldn't really roll into that whole serious competitive thing where like you're a healer, just heal, you're a tank, just tank. I kind of like the hybrid gameplay, so that could be a good idea. Like a Green Lantern character focused on healing and doing like your regular tank shenanigans, you know. What's the last thing we gotta do? So her ult doesn't use. This is the wrong thing. All these icons look the same and they piss me off so much. And to get custom icons, you have to do this whole C++ factory thing that I haven't looked into, but it's basically not worth it. Oh, I just forgot to put committability. All right, this is a bit premature, but let's test this in. Nope, we're not gonna have enough thingy for that. Why do I keep messing up the level? There's one thing is that Marvel Rivals is a 6v6 and we have recently only changed to a 4v4, which the game is so much more chaotic, but even still it means that we don't always have enough people to get our ults at like we have to wait a lot longer to get our ultimates basically. So I'm gonna drop it from what it had for Mantis. I'm trying to make look, it's just the stats. So at least for the sake of testing, we're gonna drop the alt cost to like I don't know 1,500, so we get it pretty quickly. Need to actually. Cool. So we should be able to go into. Hold on, I need to just quickly test this again. All right, looks like that's working. God, there's like 3 different spawns here. How does this happen? 9 out of 10 times we spawn in like this, we're actually stuck. We can't move. think I just thought of how to fix it. Was that really cringy, looking off to the side to think of a solution? I feel like that was. Oh my god, we are so slow. I know how to fix it. Rapid just runs in just to get chopped. Ooh, we're not cooking here. I feel like those kills were the flowers, not me. God damn it. There we go. That was definitely me. Alright, looks like by the time they all get here, I should be ready to use the ult. If they give me enough time. We drop it now. There we go. She's actually kind of busted, like. Yeah, this is another issue. It just like when you place this down, they don't know how to navigate around it. And it's really annoying because I'm doing what I'm supposed to do to fix this kind of issue, you know, but alright, I think we have an ult again. So if we go down here, maybe get people to use it on. What? Wow, he got us. He got us good. Dog, I missed that so badly. Yo, he's using the hell out of his ult. That's the most I've seen him use it. I'm like, this map is kind of cool looking. I think the bottom floor is kind of questionable though. You're talking about like this area. I'm assuming you mean that part. I want to add some like rocks to it and more detail, but yeah. The thing is, like, level design and animating are easily my worst skills, so okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, I got cancelled out of it again. This is so annoying. I think that's what I need to work on. Like I don't know if it's bad if I get cancelled out of it. Is it like there's a lot of rivals characters you can get cancelled out of their stuff, so I don't know. No, you know what? I need to make it. Oosh, that's a lot of errors. I'm sure we have a better animation for this. hate trying to find the names of animations. Let's see. So we have this. No, that's definitely not good. Flying mage. See what we got. Retargeter. I think this one would be pretty cool. So instead of doing something like Mantis, where she just like does that we are undefeatable thing and like just goes like this, I think if we have this and then the flowers grow at the same time, I think that would be much cooler than yeah, I'm gonna go with this. Although the animation isn't like that good, I don't know, there's something about it just kind of weird. But let's export this out and see how it goes. So suffix, we're just gonna hit UE5 export. Yeah, seems right. So it's mage, ground slam, blah blah blah. Oh shit, we want the root motion one, don't we? It'll be fine. What do we want to call this? Queen Flora Ultimate. There we go. Glad to say, oh my god, I'd even clock the YouTube chat. Damn, it's kind of late. See, I have the Twitch chat on my phone here, and I'm like reflexively used to looking at it. But now I also have on my other monitor, I have like the YouTube chat, and the idea to look out for it is just it's completely gone. I might have to keep that in mind. There's so much like empty space with my level design skills. There's just like I like this area, and I know we're not looking at a lot, but I really like this area, and I like here. It's got like the different bat suits, if you want to call them that, with the little health. Like this is good. This is what some level design should be, and this is nice. This area, like I don't know what I'm gonna fill it in with. Where else is nice? This is okay. Like, can you tell it's supposed to be a lab? I don't really think so. Then over there we're gonna have like the you know where Batman has his collectibles, that type of stuff. Ooh, can we fly a little bit faster? And then we have a little like training ground. It's supposed to be like a training ground gym scenario, but we do not have gym assets, so just gonna have to leave it at that. But yeah, how many do we have in the spawns? I'm gonna make like 18 of these, and swear to God, they better not spawn me next to anyone again. Yo, this, okay, I got massively distracted. Mage, ground slam. All right, so with this one, we want to keep it quick. The other animation gave you too much time for you to be stunned out of it. So if I put this to like 1.3, and then we have this thing here. We're gonna put a notify. Alright, so this is when the ultimate is gonna kick in and it's gonna spawn the thing. So now we just need to plug everything in. Queen, Flora, ultimate. The rate is already 1.6 and it was that slow. That's gonna be crazy fast. Then we just gotta do a. So we wanted to change the camera mode and then to commit the ability, but we want to commit the ability when it spawns. I don't know. Okay, so here's where we put the, was it ultimate Queen Flora, something like that. So when we receive that event from the animation or the notify, that's when we actually make this thing. And you chillax. I don't know, that was like super underwhelming. I think we need the root motion version and then we need. Okay. So there we go. Let's use the root motion version and we'll put it to. Oh, that's not the one. Put it to full body. Relax, brother. Relax, relax, relax. Just give me a. Oh my god. What twat. It was guys. This guy has no chill. Yo, how did he miss the thing? What? Did it just completely ignore him? Oh wait, no, no, no. Yeah, it does that. It doesn't work twice because this is the same pulled actor. Which again, I don't know why that happens. Oh, and I don't want to have to go in and fix that. That's so jarring. Okay, so in the second round or the second time round, literally nothing happens. And the only reason I can think of for nothing happening is that there is an issue with the owner. So we just don't get the owner for some reason. Show me the poison ivy cheeks. You know what? I'm glad I read your message late. Like, what the fuck wrong with y'all? I say y'all because I gave my friend time, like I watched him test the game, and he spent like a good 2 minutes just looking at the poison ivy cheeks. So that's why I'm saying, what's wrong with y'all? I'm gonna have to nerf the cheeks, aren't I? Bro, I literally cannot see the chat. Like, I don't know how to balance looking at the chat and looking at the Twitch one. I think I'm just gonna turn off the Twitch chat. There's no like, I'm using Restream, and there's no Restream. What's it called? Yeah, I don't think there's a Restream app or something like that that I can use to find to see the chat anyway. Let me check. No, I don't think there is. Also, I don't know if I like the way the chat shows up on the actual overlay. Like, you would think the newest comments would be down below, but sure. This is what I get for not paying the £30 a month for Streamlabs. Right. Guys, where were we? I've totally lost my train of thought. It was only doing it once. Let's see, we get a new actor from the pool, and we definitely set its owner. And the only reason I can think of it not either it doesn't get any overlapped actors or it doesn't have an owner. So I'm going to put a yeah, so we're just gonna put the length in here. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put a toggle breakpoint. If I use a print string, I know I'm gonna forget about it. And it's just gonna clog up on performance and everything. Can you fucking lax, please? Hello? 0. Okay, yeah, so here it says 4. So it stuns him, blah blah blah. We're gonna wait until this one disappears. But why is it saying 4 now? What? No stun here. Jesus Christ, he got me to half health in one hit. This. Okay, relax, relax, relax. He might be too OP, but I think his AI isn't that good because he could combo and he could hit you 3 times within a second, but he just chooses to do one and then like not do anything after. So all right, let's try something else because we did get some data back. So before we loop, we're gonna see if the owner is valid. If not, we show the owner is valid. Oh, I forgot to remove this. Okay, wait. It didn't breakpoint me. So confused. Bob Smith, what's up? Yeah, fam, there's not a lot of us, right? I think I can count like how many I see on YouTube at least, and it's less than 5, but sweet, nice to meet you. You know what? This shit has me pissed off. Oh, wait, I'm just an idiot. You know, yeah, that's my bad. I don't even know how that happens. Okay, brother, relax. We need more firepower. We need more firepower in this character. We should not be taking on someone like Superman as Poison Ivy. So if you're doing game dev too, what what um what type of games are you making, or are you learning, or how's that journey going, basically? God, relax. I'm not getting an error message on this either. I'm based in London. Good old Great Britain, bro. London is it's terrible. I want to move out so badly now, but that's a different conversation. All right, still trying to get used to the whole restream thing. So we still have no idea why this isn't working. It's giving us no indication why it doesn't happen the second time round. Am I missing something? Return to pool. Maybe we'll just do set owner as well. Set owner. Okay, Fez, yeah. Still learning on real though. That's fair. Hey, here's the fun part: is you never stop learning Unreal. It just gets worse and worse, man. I don't know if you delved into any C++, but yeah, there's always another ladder to climb or another step in the ladder to climb, whatever. But I don't know, it's fun. It's a really good engine. That's not what more. God damn. Okay. You know what this game needs is just like goons, just like filler enemies that won't body me the second I load into the game. Chill, 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 chill. Yeah, he just completely ignored that, and now he's gonna absolutely. Also notice it doesn't like it neither heals us the thingy. So is it going through the invalid argument route, which what I'm gonna try now. You learn C sharp, and I'm gonna learn C plus plus soon. Yeah, I think you're gonna have an easy time learning C plus plus then, because it's not too It's not as like difficult as it sounds, or maybe it's just because it's Unreal Engine C++, but I think the only language that I can code confidently is probably in JavaScript. Because of Unreal Engine is mostly like blueprints, so I feel like I forget how to code properly. But if you've got like a good foundation in C, you're gonna cook. Wait, no, hold on. Because I could possibly stack two of them and see. Okay, now he's too high to get the thingy. No, wait, he's stunned. He's definitely stunned. No. You won't leave us a fucking alone, man. Just chill. Let me just deal damage or something. Oh god. How long you been working on this for? About since the start of the year, basically, since January. Because I was kind of playing Marvel Rivals, and then when I learned that they used Unreal Engine, I was like, no, I figure I could do some of this and learn, figure out how they did whatever. So I just thought, like, fuck it, DC Rivals, and it's been pretty fun working on it since. Chill. Okay. All right, so all three of my theories as to why this isn't working has been disproved. It has an owner. It always gets this far. If we put the breakpoint back here, it's going to like pause when it gets there. It also doesn't pause at this part where it has the invalid argument. Gonna check back up. So I genuinely don't know what the issue here is. And you know what? I'm actually just going to pretend like it's not a problem. Like sooner or later, the answer is gonna come to me anyway. Despawn, blah blah blah, return to pool. There's another thing I want to do. Yeah, saying Marvel Rivals inspired me to do Unreal Engine. Wanted to make a Black Panther game. Dude, that's insane. I feel like that needs to be done. Um, I had a lot of fun playing this Black Panther in Marvel Avengers, even though the game wasn't that well received. Black Panther's gameplay was so sick. So yeah, I imagine that would be a really sick game concept. What do I need to do? There was two things that I. Alright, we're finally gonna turn this guy's AI off. I think passive should work. Okay, so what I want to do is fix this flower thing because it does this little line trace with this. You can kind of see the bullet, right? And the reason I did that was because I didn't want to have a new bullet firing every like 2.5 seconds, because that's not great for performance. But since I've made this pooling system, fast forward, we don't have to worry about performance with bullets anymore, so we should be able to just use this instead. Queen Flora. Why did I just name it Teleport? It's terrible. Loki, I want to go back and rewatch the Black Panther movies. There's only two of them. Like, it needed a solid trilogy. It's just not happening. But I think, is it bad to say that the Black Panther trilogy starts with like Captain America's Civil War and then the Black Panther movies? Because that was kind of an everybody movie. All right, so it goes begin play. I don't know what this does. I think this just grounds it a bit. Minus 450. Yeah, it looks way more grounded now. So we have this fire at the target, and instead of doing a line trace with all of this, bro, what is this? Actually, all we probably need is this. So we want everyone to see that we rotate towards the guy we're trying to aim at. But we don't want to actually fire the projectile on the client. We want to do that all on the server. So we need to do a has authority thing. And then pull in subsystem and spawn from pool. We're going to get a projectile. That was the wrong one. B projectile. All right, so we need to just give it a spawn transform. Let's just say here. I don't know. This feels too like lazy for me. Like my whole thing is just kind of half. I was gonna sound terrible. Kind of like half arts and assets, but I know if I try to do too much detail, I never like get things done. But this feels like I could definitely do better. Maybe a little plant texture on it or something. So we'll do a scene component. Drag it out here. Shoot from. Ooh, that's not good. And then get world location. Huh? Okay, we set target, so we need to do target, get add to location. Then we need to do cost to here's where this kind of gets tricky. So we need an owner and we need an instigator, right? And typically the owner is just We put it here as a player state because if the actual character dies and this thing is still on, this has autonomy to just go on and start shooting. So we wanted to still register any kills it gets from our character or our player, which is why we have to use the player state for this. I be talking this shit out like I'm trying to teach as I go, right? But I don't even know. Half the time it's just for so I can understand what I'm doing. Let's put it as promoter variable player state. Okay, so all we need to do now is just give it a projectile and then we can work on like the look of the thing. Actually, we should have a Queen Flora one already sort of done. Fingers crossed this works perfectly first try. I should know by now that it won't, but one can dream. Oh, look, wait, actually that kind of looks good. But it does no damage at all because I didn't put in a damage thing. There's a little camera shake to it. Like, this is so much better. When he gets fired, I don't think I hear anything, which kind of needs to go. Anyway, let's go through the other map and see how it plays a little bit. Whoa, did I not? Oh, for God's sake. Time for another side quest. Back into testing. Just gonna delete this and copy, paste. Right. Who do we want to try this on? Warrior woman. Fuck it, God mode. Yeah, it seems about right. Like, where's this shooting at? All right. Yeah, we need to get rid of all these errors, and it's probably because it's trying to fire at someone who doesn't exist. So what we need to do is probably just drop a is valid on here. Boy, we are getting rushed. I mean, this ability is definitely not done too well. Like, it's literally floating in the air, but it's alright. Can you leave me alone? Oh my god. What sound is it making when it hits something? Oh, this is a nice bit. The range is a bit crazy, but like it's kind of nice because it gives you a breather. Need to put a cooldown on this ability. Oof. They don't let up. Uh, yeah. Let me put a cooldown on the ability because we're using it way too much right now. Also, I just named it. I hate like naming abilities that have Blooming Lotus Century, and that just sounds terrible. It is so bad. But I don't know. Do I need a description for it? Spawn a no. Let's see. If you have two vine walls on the field, or a vine wall on the field, it gives you that like protective lotus teleportation thing. But I don't really know how to word that. Creative writing is not for me. I just throw it into like ChatGPT and get it to come up with a short description for that. Because yeah, what did I want to do before? This is how quickly my mind goes blank. Let's see. We were happy with the way it was shooting and firing, but we were using the ability too much, so we needed to do a cooldown on this. I think 10 seconds seems fine. Hmm. Trying to see when the best time to commit the ability is, and because we have two ways this works. We either have the vine wall down, we teleport to it, and then we drop the flower, or we just drop the flowers. So we just do it where it makes sense. Uncompleted, no, we want to complete the ability way before it. I should really, yeah, this is authority only. Mm, what? Did we not get a cooldown on that? I see. By the time the ability ends, the cooldown is already finished. So we might need like, yeah, we might need to do it somewhere here. I totally forgot to spawn them in. Um, I didn't enable the AI. What? What's wrong with me? There we go. Like, it totally missed like all those shots. I actually feel like once I get the effects on the like the vines to wrap around. Excuse me, do you mind? Once I get the vines to wrap around the character, I think this is gonna look really cool, especially with that down slam animation. Because I wasn't really prepared for it, or I didn't plan to use that one. But relax, relax. Okay, we're gonna put a 17-second cooldown. Actually, fuck it. Should we just? it feels like we have this ability too regularly. Like, I don't, when you have to wait 5 seconds now and we can use it again. What is going on there? I hate this texture streaming thing. Alright, let's try this in game. Let's see how the cooldowns are working. I also want to increase the cooldown for the stun too, because it's a bit outrageous getting stunned every 2 seconds. So I'm just gonna double it. Yeah, 6 seconds was crazy. What was I thinking? Okay, I had this named as the Night Cave. I think I need to rename it to the Tech Cave or something, which is equally as like lame, but sure. Thank you. It actually works probably. Yo, it's so laggy. What the hell? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a new playtest soon because adding the 4v4 has made it a lot laggier than it used to be. But now I think, oh shit, what's up, Lumanga? Being a bit. Yeah, I need headphones. I can't hear the bit sound. I have to rely on just seeing the text chat. Ah, what's wrong with my aim, bro? That was terrible. You guys did not see that. I promise you guys did not see that. Who do you think you are, mate? Who do you think you are? Alright, you know what we need to tie this character together is a strong, like, melee ability. Yeah, we got it. And yeah, looks like the I'm kind of happy with how it plays so far in terms of timing of the cooldowns and everything. So where are the? Oh, why did I walk straight into that? But yeah, how you been, Lumanga? Been working on a mobile map. Yeah, that's hard. I feel like that's a cool mix. Fortnite's like gameplay with the MOBA style formula. Oh, we're about to get cooked. No, we're not. No, we're not. Alt, and he cancelled us out of it. That was terrible. We need some kind of invincibility or... Guys, what's with my aim? But yeah, that kind of sounds exciting. Wait a second, did she put that up? Because that was not me. I never gave her the ability to do that shit. I'm telling you, this chat view is not good. Like, why is it at the bottom? Why is the most recent one at the top? It's just kind of annoying. Oh, we need to move. We need to run. Yeah, okay, we're safe here. In fact, just for him missing the ult, I'm just gonna pop this down. Stun him a little bit, and we missed the stun. We still got him. Ooh, shit, that was kind of clean. Where you? Oh, shit. I will, let's do it. Why wouldn't it? Oh, God. I feel like I get carried away with this project because I even forgot what I was trying to do before. But I think that's a good thing because it means I'm having like fun playing it. Can we break that? Doesn't seem like it. We need to wait for a few of them to show up. Yo, where are my teammates? Bro, how are they all back at spawn? Alright, chill, bro. Chill. It did not work. No, but she placed hers and I got... How rude is that? And I got stunned. That's terrible. I'd even give you the ability to do that and you're just some... Like... Oh, when I copied it from Flash, like, it transferred over because, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of annoying. The gameplay looks a lot like smoother on the stream playback than it does on my end, which have I ever played MOBAs? I think I played a bit of Smite, but I was like 16. Then there's like League, which I'm pretty sure is one, but I've never played. But I think I get the formula. How they... Ooh, what a team. I think I get the formula, and I also think I like the formula too. Because I'm not a big fan of PvP all the time, which is... Yeah, we did win. Are you gonna have the whole like items upgrade thing? Another round, let's change character. Isn't Smite 2 out? It should be out by now, right? Been kind of excited for that. This game is so bad, bro. What was it? If I jump and I hold on to the jump button, it just like uses all of them at the same time. And you know what? I'm not gonna fix that. This guy really just ran all the way just to die, but he's gonna make it back in time. Throwing the game for no reason. Where are you? How did I miss that, bro? Nah, come back, come back, come back. We did not get him. That was terrible. Wait. Why are my abilities? Okay, good. I'm actually the worst Wonder Woman player ever. How do I have no... Yeah, this is terrible. Bro, I'm not making it to Kryptonite 3. I am not. I'm gonna blame that performance on the lag. The fact that, oh my god, Eliza's on 4. Who even is that? Flash, alright. Oh, leave me alone. There we go. Now we're kind of cooking. Kind of forgot that I had the shield like this whole time. This game is getting so much more chaotic. And, ooh, we need to step back. Oh no, that's ours. I think this one is gonna kill us. Yeah. See, that right there is bad game design. I couldn't tell which one was safe to walk into. I think I need to change some of the decals or something. What was that? What? It's so laggy, bro. What? Why does someone keep coming in to steal our kills? This is so annoying. Bro, imagine how bad I would be at this character if real people were playing it. I promise you it's just this character. She's using her ult. She's going to chop wrap it up. Am I still in school? No, I graduated Now I'm trying to take a master's degree. Can you relax? Can you relax? Yeah. So my thing is that I'm trying to get like my portfolio together, or take a master's, sorry, portfolio into like a good job, or take a master's degree. So this game is actually for my portfolio too. They won't leave me the fuck alone. So once I make this map and make another character, I think I'm probably gonna call it quits on this project and try do something else, and then maybe update this with new characters every once in a while, because it is like, it's generally a little bit fun. Like, I don't want to gas up my own project. How am I going to show this in a portfolio? It's already downloadable, so I have a website as well. Let me see if I can find it. Which is which? I feel like this is kind of creative, what I did for my website, right? I hope it loads. But if we go to the game, it's kind of slow because it's a GIF. But like, I have examples of the stuff I've done if I do coding or game. Yeah. I'm gonna put my plugins here. I'm gonna put like the game here. Then I also have like YouTube, so that should help. Then there's also like the download link and everything. Let's go, Rapid. The Rapid is my main right now. If I do not cook, then I'm just bad at the game. I need to pull up the. Come on, come on, come on, let's go. They're already going. They're quick with it. Oh, this is such a superhero lineup, right? Like, if we could do a replay and slow that down, I promise that would be a sick cinematic moment. Yo, we walked into that. Oh, you guys. All right, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. Oh, God, she's annoying. There we go. I knew she was going for the help. We had to stop her real quick. I feel like there's a point with games where it gets too messy to tell what's going on screen, and I feel like we've definitely hit that point. So when I had it on 3v3, which was like the day before yesterday, things were calm. But now that it's 4v4, everything is just going on all the time. I need them to group up so I can use the ult. There we go. There we go. This is the chance. This is the chance. Move, 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 move. Lovely. Triple kill. There we go. Team got washed. Look at that. 14-5. Wow, spree. Yo, where'd she hear me from? Oh, that was clean. Oh shit. I was trying to run out before. We're getting hit. Yo, what is that? Relax. Relax, relax, relax. You know, I'm not even doing that well. Alright, I should have the ult soon. So if we can just survive in here, and is he about to ult? We need to do a little bit more damage. But we also need to not die. And we're ready. We're ready. Let's cook, let's cook, let's cook. Alright, that takes care of them. I think the fast guy died before, yeah. What I've been watching, I want to say a little bit of everything. Invincible, definitely big on that. What else has been big? We're talking like TV shows or anime, but yeah. Okay, I ran straight into that one. Solo leveling, yeah. You know what? I got like halfway into season 2, but because I read it after season 1, I'm kind of burnt out from solo leveling. Or you know how people have been calling it like solo aura farming. So reading it was really fun, but trying to watch it after you know what's happened, it's like it's painful. But I think when the season finishes, I'm gonna catch up because I know like I can trust the animation to be super good. So I think I'm just gonna wait until like it finishes, and I'm gonna continue watching it again. But solo leveling was hard. Like I remember season one, and just being like, yeah, I have to finish this. I see Tech Ranger. I kind of miss anime season. I think it's usually October when all the new shows come out. The question is, if you have like recommendations on what to watch, that would be sweet, because I'm about to finish watching How I Met Your Mother again. Like I think this is my second rewatch. Oh no, my second watch. So, you know when you finish a show and you just have this hole in your heart and you're like, what do I watch now? I think that's where I'm at now. I can't see what's going on. Every time this fast guy does that move, the whole like FPS drops by like 10. I see you, dog. What are you doing? What are you doing? Yeah. I need to figure out how to get headshots in for certain projectiles. Ooh. Just finished Shangri-La La Frontier. I've heard of that. I have no clue what it's about, but I've heard of it. What a piss take, bro. I was so close. I need a replay system. It's an anime about gamers. I'm kind of interested to see what the execution of that is like. You know, it's like I have to watch a trailer. More like a Sword Art Online type of thing. Dude. Bro, leave me alone. Oh my god, they got me. Not even MVP in this match. Not even the most eliminations. Oh yeah, no. We're finished. Okay, I almost have my ult. I can turn this around just. And Rapid used his, and he saved the day. Fuck. I kind of hate that I designed this whole map, but we only ever use this lane right here. No one ever takes the wing or any of this. It's kind of pissing me off. But main game they play is an MMORPG, but they play other games. It's cool because you can see the characters go through different worlds, but they're the same player. There's. But is it like yeah, I imagine like it gets immersive when they play the game. I don't know, I guess I have to see it for myself. What are you guys doing? Why did he just jump off, bro? You know what? I kind of miss Sword Art Online. Like, watching that for the first time must have been crazy. It's like you can't watch Attack on Titan. Okay, I'm not comparing the two of them, but you can't watch Attack on Titan with the same like fresh like spoiler-free mindset that we were at in the beginning. I never watched Sword Art. You know what? I can't even recommend it. Like, it was fun when you're like 16 and it's the first like anime you've seen, but there's a lot of better things out there. I think there was one I wanted to watch called Log Horizon or something like that, and I never got around to watching that. Yo, I forgot I need to check up on the YouTube stream. Would I be able to do it? This is impossible. This is actually like this is terrible. I'm trying to see how many people are on YouTube. It doesn't show it on my stats, but I need to keep track of this. That's why you always need one more monitor. I like when they show the players in game and out game. Yeah, I might have to give it a try. Because solo leveling is not cutting it for me this season. How many seasons are there actually? Get him, get him. Okay, so is it like the do that effect? It's so sick of Shangri-La. I don't think I need to use this. I need to get there before they get the final kills. Come on, grapple hook, just grapple somewhere. Like, let me get there. Let me get there. God damn it. I'm guessing, yeah, it's one of those like two seasons, 24 episodes type of thing, right? Ooh, no gunners. Do justice. Nice. I think there was one, the last one of those I watched. What was it? It was like a, I was about to say Shakespeare. It was a Sherlock Holmes and uh, is it Moriarty? Something like that. But yeah, I remember watching that and it was so good. If I can come up with the name, or if I can remember the name, I'll shout it. But it was fucking brilliant. We got stunned by like 3 different things, so we could not even do anything. Yo, this lag is actually kind of getting insane. I don't know if it's because I'm streaming on top of this too, but even before streaming, there's kind of been this texture pooling issue. And I keep increasing the size and it just does not help. I don't want it. No, I do not, bro. It's just, I can't be asked to close the engine and then reopen it. Like, I paid for a good computer. I want the services and the perks of a good computer. I know it doesn't make sense. It's just like, oh, I forgot about that. I'm probably using like 12 gigabytes of RAM right now, or 9, I'm guessing. God damn it, the stuns on this team is insane. Leave me alone. Let's see. Check. This isn't even that bad. But I have 32 gigabytes of RAM. And I shouldn't be like, it shouldn't be crying about memory right now. This isn't as bad as it usually gets, I think. Or is it because I'm not playing? No, yeah. Yo, how do you get that? I think OBS is also using a lot of my GPU as well. So it's... Go to performance. Look at the memory usage. Look at this shit. It's like, this is expected. Memory usage, we're not using that much. Yikes, only 4 gigabytes available. What's I'm saying? 32 gigabytes and 27 is in use. Minus the 8 that we're actually using. It's like, where does the other 15 gigabytes just go? I would literally put my computer on. It's already using half the RAM. So I think it's more of a Windows issue. But yeah, more time, it's not really that big of a deal. Like the game still runs pretty fine. Chrome is bad at memory usage. Yeah. So I have this thing on Chrome to like kind of close all the tabs I don't use anymore, or at least put them in rest. That would have been so clutch if it worked like second time over. So it should be doing that, which kind of helps with the Chrome memory. Oh, this is gonna be a terrible play to like. I feel like the one thing that I had down in this game was the performance, and it's still fine. Maybe if I try lower it to because I run it on medium when the engine is on, but in the actual game it runs at like, what's it called? It runs on like high pretty well. Oh, yo, it's this X. What's good, man? How you been? No, I'm not tripping, or is it worse on like? Is it laggy on medium? This is unplayable. Medium, apply. Ooh, what is this lighting? Ping you on the 7th. Oh yeah, I do. I forgot to like I forgot to yeah, I forgot to ping that I was gonna go live. Brother, what is going on? What is going on? What is happening? Okay, shaders are still going on. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Just believe. Believe, believe. Yikes. It should chop yourself. Now you see how smooth it is? Okay, the frames are still kind of mid, but it's a little bit smoother. Oh, yeah. My bad. Guys, my camera work isn't great. So it's not showing the texture memory error anymore, which means we actually get proper textures. But I think in terms of frames, it's pretty normal. Oh my god, I spoke too soon. In terms of frames, it's pretty normal. Also told me about doing a story for the game and wait, let me allow the message. Yeah, bro. About that, I kind of gave up on that project, man. It's like it was looking long still. It was looking long. But I appreciate your willingness to help still, like in another world, in another world. ISO tactics. Let's go. Let's fucking go. I like that we can just run away from whichever fight that we're doing. I like doing music and other tracer. Yeah. I remember that. I remember listening to a few tracks last year. I should add Plastic Man next. Yeah. it would be really cool, but Plastic Man's like stretching powers, I feel like I would not be able to handle it like as well as Marvel Rivals did, because I'm not great at rigging and everything, so it would be a massive challenge. But it's like it would be a super fun character to do. Blue Beetle, something like that. The thing is, I have to come up with the rip-off names for them first too as well. So I don't know if we want to change him to like Green Ants or something like that. We need to get creative with the what did bro just do with the copyright free versions? Yikes, can you chill? Yeah, I definitely need to do some profiling because it seems to be that little fast guy. Every time he does that ability, it just drops us an FPS. We so need a melee ability for this character. Alright. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. And they got me. Exactly, rubber dude. I feel like Stretchy Man is taken, but dog, I've put the nav mesh underneath it. Why wouldn't it just like can I help her like move her out the way? No. But sometimes they go around it. Yeah, I need to be able to break that. He's just gonna run for it, isn't he? What an idiot. Alright, let's move. It's fine. I'm just gonna use my ult in response, but it's not gonna work. Oh, it did work. By the way, my PC didn't catch fire due to poorly installed RAM. Yeah, I remember. Wasn't your PC broken one time or something like that? Yeah, no, it's kind of coming back to me. There was like an issue with it. You had to get it replaced. This lighting is terrible. That's it. This is what's going on with the thingy. Right, HDD died. Yeah. Let's go for headshots. It's not working, and we're cooked. Okay. So if I just turn the global illumination down to medium, not only is the lighting a lot better, it's also like a lot more performant. Yeah, that's good then. If you built a new PC, it must have been fun. Expensive, but fun. I don't think I can make this jump. Yeah, we can. Sweet. Oh, she got fuck. We need to dip. Yeah, you got to finish Elden Ring. Sick. How long did that take you? I don't know how long that game is. That's a time commitment. I was supposed to play it last year, but oh. There's so many games I want to play this year, like Helldivers. Been meaning to try Risk of Rain as well as Elden Ring too. And it's like I just know I'm not gonna get the time. Okay, relax yourself. It didn't do anything to him. awesome. You were mucking about for the first 20 hours or so. I guess you take your time with Elden Ring, innit? Then you just like collect souls and then you like level up your character. But if you die, I don't know if you respawn with your souls or whatever. Oh my god, this is laggy. I can't tell if this is just editor lag or if it's just poor performance lag. So I'm gonna have to wait till. Dog, how am I 4-3? You know what? I'm playing the support character. It's fine. This is weird. I can't teleport to any of my things, but it says I have 3 of them on. And I don't have one underneath there, so what's going on, bro? What? Hey, can you chill? What? I can't even use it. Okay, I can't use any abilities. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna. Then you got a few game ideas since we. Do you mind? Oh, this dickhead is now gonna just. As long as they're all safe for work ideas, you know, it's like. I feel like your ideas last time were very un-PG. This is a Christian-friendly family PG-13 chat, okay? Okay, wait, now we can do all the teleport shit. That's cool. I just realized I broke that by swearing immediately. It's fine when I do it. Also modeled some low poly 3D shit. Nice. You're really trying to expand your skill set. Ooh, that was clean. You got this healing mechanic for a game. God damn it, I hate Batman players so much. Yeah, what's the mechanic? How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours 28. You're at some gate and you think it's a boss, you're 5 HP and you got this item that replenishes after you use it when you sit at a checkpoint. I don't know what an Estus Splash is. You use it and use it. Wait, I'm gonna have to read that without trying to play to get my head around that. So you're low health, you use it to instantly get to 100 HP so you can fight the boss. Or you could just not use the item and not get hit by the boss and just build your health back to 100 HP without the item. So you have like passive regeneration with that, without the item. Why don't I have my ability? What's going on? Why can't I like teleport to my vines, bro? Oh, I'm so gonna get you back with the ult. And it didn't happen. This game is ass, man. It's just too much. Okay, I think I kind of get what you're saying, yeah. Seems a bit like a passive. Ah, they won without me. Ability. Fuck. Okay, I don't know what was going on with the abilities there somehow, some way. I think what we got to do. This is the wrong blender. It is. We probably won't complete it today, but I think it'll be fun watching me struggle on Blender, right? So my idea is when we do the alt, I can get to this map so we can do a little visual demonstration. But when we get to the alt, I want like these vines to either grow out of the ground and trap the players that it traps them with. But that, you see, that feels a bit like a perk, like something you unlock on a skill tree or a specific item to do so. But otherwise, it's a good like mechanic. It's kind of like lifesteal, right? So I don't know. But yeah, when we do that and it does this little animation, we get a like vines around them that basically trap them. The question is, can we model that well enough? That's the way healing works in the game and also makes sense in the world. Hey, fair enough. FBX. But do we like I kinda wanna who could I implement something like that for? Who's a DC character who could pull off? I was thinking maybe something like that for the Flash, but he just kind of has passive healing, the more like boring version. Okay, so here's the male body. Where is the female body? Form female, and where is the buff one? Let me just search. And turn up the bones. Ah, the music. Oh God, I've gotten used to the lo-fi now. That shit used to torture me all the time, like hearing in the background music. I had to mute it. Okay, what type of gaming? Let's see, Tokyo Funk. This doesn't look ad free. I think I'm just gonna replay this one. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can like freestyle this, right, without actually really thinking about it. So based off my experience with Blender, I know we could do something like a fuck, which one is it? One of these. No, 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 no. Let's not use this one. I swear to God, Blender is my nightmare every time. It just doesn't get better. All right, so we're gonna start out with a path, and I'm just gonna delete, and delete, delete, delete. So it's got to look like an actual constraint. So I'm thinking it goes around the character's body, and then like we need to get it to tighten up. Also, what do you think on the state of the world? Pretty fucking tragic. I mean, yeah, I agree, but I feel like that's such a Jaden Smith question. It's like, what do you think of the political, economic state of the world right now? Like, it is terrible, and it's expensive. It's like, bro, oh my god, I've just started taking my driving lessons. There's no driving test until next year. Well, I started taking it like a little bit early, but yeah, I can't book a driving test until next year, which is like, what's the point of me even trying? And I really wanted to get a car this year. This is just terrible for me. Okay, maybe we can subdivide this and pull this up. What is up? Yeah, it's jarring, but I figure that like the government has to do something about it. Like they're just not going to like just let it run like this, right? Okay. So we need to make some kind of mesh here, or is it a cylinder? We could probably use a cylinder, right? And just I think you can't get in the UK dentist. Yeah, driving. Yeah, basically like that. Although the dentist thing, I haven't really experienced that. Like I just got overcharged by them the other month. But not even that. Like I actually had a horrible tooth accident with a drill, and it chipped like this tooth, and so I had to go to the like emergency dentist at like 10 on a Sunday, 10 p.m. on a Sunday, all the way to fucking Croydon as well, which is like the worst. It's just ugh. I truly have a tortured life, man. Truly. All right, if we take this off to the side or something like that. Emergency dog. No, I'm telling you, it's like where was it? Yeah, it was Croydon, but I'm surprised they even had emergency dentist. Okay, if we do generate array, bit curve, constant offset, no object offset. That's not what we're looking for. I'm going to do this and this is already a curve. Also got ability ideas. Oh shit, I forgot YouTube chat. I need to leave this open. Oh yeah, I remember you always have like a bunch of ability ideas. You need to get active on my Discord server and just shout them for when I need some for these superheroes, because like I'm exhausting my brain power already. Yeah, I do not know what I'm doing. File. Wait, is this with a sword or something? I think. All right. So I have three screens right now, or rather, I have like I got my main one. I've got my graphics tablet right here. I've got my other monitor, which trying to monitor the YouTube live stream, and then I have my phone to look at the Twitch chat. And I don't know if this is overkill. Definitely feels like overkill, but it should be fine. Like the amount of energy I'm going to be wasting as well. Jeez. Okay, what did I do here? We start with this, which is a what is this? Yeah, it's the Bezier curve. Then how did we get this on this? This press, you need a screen for every single chatter. Yeah, man. And you know what? For me, I kind of like with Twitch. My new goal is to get my payout right. So I think it's a £50 payout, and I have like £12 on it. So I'm like, I don't know if I particularly like streaming often. Like I like streaming, but like often as you're supposed to really grow, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do all of that. But I think I need to get to the point where I get that £50 payout. Then I'll be like, then I'll judge how I feel about streaming. Where is the fucking cube? How did we do this? I don't want to watch a tutorial. Oh my god, this is annoying me. How the did we make this? It says mesh backup. There we go. Huh? What? Yeah, for one to listen to a song, you probably never heard me, baby. I mean, sure. Can't even stretch, man. I did fucking back day at the gym, and I didn't even mean to. Okay, array fixed count. Right. Oh, then you add the curve. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Generate, no, deform, curve. Oh, look at that. This is gonna work. This is not gonna work. Relative offset. Oh shit. I am absolutely not cooking. Oh, there we go. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear properly. Dude, you have fans in your comments. Okay. I need to lower the output because it's going to hit on my mic. I would say chat, what do you think so far? But I don't have a chat, so. Mods, block this dude. Dude, when did you start making dubstep then? Did you make? I remember listening last time. I don't think you made electronic. This is like pure dubstep, isn't it? Ah, fair enough. I think it's pretty good. I wasn't feeling the start too much, but it kicks in with the headbangy dubstep. I like it's really solid actually. All right, what am I doing with this? I hope you guys see the vision, right? Like this is going to turn into like one tree vine type thing. And then we're gonna have multiple of this, and then it's gonna look like a restraint. Okay, but I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. So if I go back to my reference, oh dude, you know what I have to do? I have to make a theme song for this game. And I've tried it already and I have no idea how to like I've made a couple of songs on FL Studio, but this feels like different because this is cinematic as well. So I don't really know if I could do all that. It kind of like scares me, the idea of like because it's gonna be bad. No, I have to believe in myself. I'm gonna believe in myself, man. It's gonna be fine. It's the form axis. Okay, here we go. The was terrible. Minus X, nope. Y, nope. I guess it has to be X. Let's see if we drop it down. There's nothing. Wait a second. Y 90. Yeah. I'm getting it. Okay, what does the relative offset even do at this point? No, that's not it. Ah, we're getting closer. We are so getting closer. Let's see. Yeah, this is a lot more mellow. Style change. Let's think. Is this this is so bad. I don't know what I'm doing here. I mean, bro, I get it. I don't even make beats that regularly. I still have a bunch of unfinished ones. What's part is there's so many guitar ideas that I really want to turn into songs, but I know I don't have the patience to make a fully fledged like guitar song. So I'm just gonna be stuck making riffs, and just nailing down the riff idea. Do I need a subdivision surface modifier? Mm, No, I definitely had the right axis in the first place. One. Okay, no, this kind of looks right. What have I done that's better? Because this looks a lot better. But if we push this here, I think it's the wireframe and it's the one. This is gonna look super ugly. Yo, I think I'm actually getting it. Like, I think I'm cooking it. Hold on. Let's subdivide. Yo, brother, like, why are you like this? Just help me out. What is this? So why do you start this far away? There we go. I need a like full on Blender course because this half-ass in Blender I've been doing is not working out for me. All right, so yeah, one seems good. If we move up the count, it goes to where we want it to go, but not the bends aren't that clean at all. Never mind. Surely there's something like, is it just about subdividing it? I do not know what I'm doing here. YouTube ad. To be fair, is it that deep if we no, yeah, we definitely can't have something like this. But maybe I can rotate it, scale it. No. Hmm. This is getting me tilted. This is so annoying. But yeah, all we need to do is maybe like 3 more of these, and then it's gonna look like some actual vines. I could also go into here and do face shade smooth, and it looks terrible. It even worse. I'm gonna try something. I don't think it's the solution, but here bevel. Yikes! This is I need to get used to multi-streaming. This is a bit of a mess, but it's literally my first time, and it's gone pretty well. I was expecting a lot worse. I mean, the first 5 minutes, I was literally talking to myself on mute, and that was kind of embarrassing. But like, that happens enough times when you're streaming. I think this will be like that. That's probably my fifth time that has happened. AW. That did not help. I thought I crashed it there. That's kind of good. I just realized I maybe don't have to do all this. Hold on, let me hide this. This probably isn't the best way to do all this. So here's my other idea. If we drag this to like, this is fine. We could probably just keep extruding this out. It feels a bit like of a duct tape solution to this, but you could probably I'm gonna try just speed run through this. Yeah, the hood for Marble Rivals. What? You mean Red Hood? Or yeah, it'll be sick. Oh, the hood is a character. I don't think I know the character, to be fair. I'll be real. I'm more of a DC fan. He can demon form, like, yeah, magic's bad. Oh, guys, this was not a good idea. Look how twisted it looks. They said it's hard doing a count with just one hand. You're terrible. You're right, but you're absolutely terrible. What is the new Guna characters they've added? There's Emma Stone, isn't it? Yeah. Emma Frost. What am I thinking? Emma Stone. Who even is that? I know it's someone else. Yeah. Yeah, I can't believe like they actually went through with it. Like I haven't played the new season, but you know what, maybe I shouldn't. I don't want to get like distracted. I want to actually play the game, not so I've seen so many clips. There's one where they were literally lined up to get like to get grabbed and slammed to the ground. And that's just your regular Doom match activities, but still. This is not a nice way to go about doing this. So Guna game aside though, I do think the way like I haven't played a sub, but I do think the way they handled her kit was like really, really smart though. I imagine everyone is just like trying to play her on quick play at least. If we do object fade smooth, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. When we finish, this is gonna look like a scene from like a bad hentai or something. I don't know if we're gonna have to close it off like tentacles like this, which might make it look a bit inappropriate. Like I said, this is a PG-13 chat. We gotta keep shit clean. Making hentai on Twitch. I wouldn't even be the first and I wouldn't even be the last. If you ever go into the art category, that's basically what it is. It's basically soft hentai. All right, relax. But it's because I'm also doing it on like YouTube, and I don't know how YouTube is as a platform to stream on. So I'm sort of like not nervous about it, but like, yeah. But then again, like there's shit isn't happening on with my subscriber count anyway. But yeah, I'm almost at 2,000 now, so it's a big. You saw some corn video, and yeah, have you seen those ads? I don't know how they get away with those ads, but yeah, YouTube has got terrible moderation sometimes. Oh wait, shit. Do you have YouTube Premium? I think the little manually doing these hentai tentacle vines thing is a pretty good idea. This is looking like is it gonna be wood or is it gonna be vines? I don't know which one is better. But I think the wood one's better. You pay more to those dipsticks, hell no. Bro. What's worse is that I'm pretty sure they're making money off my videos. Not a lot, but they're still making money off my videos, and I still have to sit and watch ads. It's like I'm contributing to the YouTube economy, and they can't even give me a break. What's mad about? Restream says we received 100 messages with Restream chat, which is pretty cool, I guess. Alright, so let's take these faces. YouTube owes you like 6 or 7 cents, bro. I'm just waiting till I get what's the word, monetized. Because my YouTube yearly or my YouTube monthly payout is like, we're talking one restaurant thingy like a month, you know. It can like get me like one Nando's a month, which is like, is decent. Or it's not even decent, but it's like, I'd be happy with that. Like, imagine I'm just feeling like takeaway and I don't really want to use my money. I'm just like, oh yeah, let's like, I've got some money from YouTube. Like that could slap. But no. I'm only halfway to getting thingy. Did you have a YouTube channel then? Is that why they owe you YouTube ads? $8. Yeah, 8 cents. Yeah, I want my yeah. There's no ads on Twitch, right? Like I think I turned ads off for mine because I did a Twitch test the other day and they literally had ads on there. I was like, yeah. He said yeah for music. Sweet. You'll get your royalties, King. Oh my god, I remember when I used to want to do art and music. Now I'm happy with game dev for now, you know, it's like it's work enough. And I'll keep music to like random guitar covers I do from time to time. I am not making an album, bro. I am not even gonna get to the point of releasing songs on Spotify. So I kind of have a little issue here, which is that when we try this on this character, it might be fine, but if we try it on import FBX, let's give it the smallest character we have is the where is the female form? There we go. So I need to make sure it looks like it binds both of them. Which I don't know. At this height, does it? I need more presets and samples to make more beats. Reach into the choir. I think I just got some Jersey Shore ones the other day, but never ended up finishing making that beat. And I probably won't. What I need right now is like cinematic drum kits and like cinematic instruments type thing. Because I want a pretty cinematic sound for the theme of this game. I'm thinking of making a variation of vines that grab depending on which body type it is. See, do I do variations? I think it might be best if I do. You could, yeah, that could work. But then the simplest thing to do would also be to scale it according to the scale of the different body types. So I think that might work too. But yeah, I think then if I have time, I'll just be like, yeah, let me do another variant with it too. We have them so close to each other. We don't even have a specific stun animation. We're using a kind of generic one. All right, this looks pretty shit, but it's good enough for now. I kind of want to wrap this stream up soon. So what I'm gonna do, Monster Hunter Wild type beat. I have not played. I haven't seen anything about the game. I used to be so excited for Monster Hunter, but no, I haven't. I do not get your reference, bro. Let's see. File, export, FBX. Let's go quick. Frenemies mesh, Queen Flora. It's gonna be a. Oh shit! Is it that bad? Is that the game that's given like Unreal Engine a really bad? Actually, I don't know if it's Unreal, but it's given Unreal or game engines really bad slander recently. Let's call this Fine Trap. Okay, so yeah, it must be. I don't think I've seen. I don't think I've seen them use Unreal or something, but so common nowadays. I would just assume. It's never always here. Okay, we want this one in. I need a gamer chair, bro. I need a proper gamer chair. Like this office one is killing me. I have to lean forward all this time. It's crazy. Yeah, you got a new chair. I'm jealous, man. Thing is, like, there's a lot on my list of things I need to get. A chair is on the like bottom of it. What do you mean there were issues with the? There's a vibrating cushion. Yeah, I don't trust. I don't trust you with that. But I must have been a mad expensive chair too. Fine. Let's see. Can we use this? Uh, 80. That's not even as expensive as I was thinking it would be. What's it called? I don't want to get to that point where I have to search up gamer chairs, you know. Ugh. I mean, one of these. Okay, this is getting unbearable, bro. If it's not 12, if it's 12, I'm gonna. No, this is fine. We can thug it out a bit. That's what's going on with my Unreal Engine. Like, it shouldn't be this bad, bro. It shouldn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. The normals are messed up. Mesh, normals, recalculate outside. File, export, FBX, blah blah blah. Queen Brawl, fine trap. It's only marginally better. All right, so let's speed run this. I'm gonna go in total focus mode, no distractions. I'm gonna lock in for a second and just get this over with. So we're gonna go with a gameplay looping thingy, right? GCN. I'm gonna call this vine trap, which I guess means we're settled with the vines for it, right? And if it's vines, we could do like damage over time because they're stuck in vines, so it kind of makes sense. Anyway, we're just gonna plug in this static mesh. And we're gonna make sure collision is completely off, so no collision. Then we gotta add a thingy for it, a tag. Here we go. The gameplay queue, heroes, Queen Flora, ultimate, and stun. Okay, so while this debuff is active, we're going to just add a gameplay queue on them. And then if my that shit did not load, it should be on them right now. It's a bit embarrassing. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna spend like 5 minutes on this. All right, let's see. When we heal a character, it does a similar thing. So if I look into heal, oh, there's too much going on here. Yo, the chair's a footrest, bro. That's I'm already sold, low key. I'm already sold. Okay. Default placement, non-attached keyboard, but it's exactly like that for me right now. Oh, this is oh my god, this is jarring. Gotta be something that I've done differently. Auto attach owner. Alright, it's gonna work this time. Yeah, it's two cushions, one of them vibrates, it's a footrest. Lots of room to adjust in the back. Sounds like a dream compared to my current situation. And no vines. But also the lag, right? There was definitely something I was trying to do. Wait, how did all right, I'm gonna try something. Oh shit, what's up, AK? Well, you're joining late. Actually, it's not that late. I'm trying to get something done in under 10 minutes and see if I can like wrap it up. Oh shit, Bears. Bro, it's been a mess trying to handle the Twitch chat and everything. Today? What? Football wasn't supposed to be today. What a snake. He went without me. Oh, where is this thing? Okay, we're just gonna create a particle system for it. Like, I've had it up to here with Unreal Engine today. It's literally screaming at me. You guys can't hear how loud my computer is being right now, but what do you mean, bro? What do you mean? Speaking of football, have you seen like you know that rematch game, the Blue Lock one that's coming out? I'm so excited. Fucking guitar pick, Nisa. I'm so excited for that game. In fact, we need to play that game, and if I'm not better than you at that game, I'm gonna be so pissed off at myself. Because it's basically like a football Rocket League. Like, I might not be better than you at real life football, but I gotta be better at your rematch. Nah, it's I think it's a beta. And I think it was like last weekend or something. Yeah, but like I don't know how to explain it, but like I read Blue Lock, so I would just be better if that makes sense. It's like it's different, you know what I mean? It's different. I think it's closer to like Rocket League, at least the art style and the environment. What do we call this? Bean for what's my peak on Marvel Rivals, bro? I've literally played ranked like 3 days, so I've never made it past bronze. But lol, I read manga, so I'm good at. Dude, I'm telling you, like when it comes down to it, I'm going to have that like egoist mentality that you just don't have because you refuse to catch up on Blue Lock. So what is this? Minimal emitter. Like I have a lot of fun on quick play, right? But I never get into fully playing ranked for more than like a game or two. Then I'm just like, yeah, I'm gone. And then I won't play Marvel Rivals for like 2 weeks. Then I'll jump back on Marvel Rivals after like getting burnt out with this. So I never like fully have the time to invest into it. Got to Diamond 2, nice. Who do you main? By Bucky and the Thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I've started playing a lot of Bucky this season or last season. I used to main Hawkeye, and now I've switched to a Bucky main because he's easily the best DPS in the game. And I want to play the Thing, but I'm not good at like Vanguards at all. Those are solid picks though. You watch Blue Lock, but won't watch the real thing. Like today's United game was generational. Blue Lock levels of skirt writing. Look, you're right in theory, but like real life football doesn't have like the aura. Do you know what I mean? Like there's no ref do something moments. It's just like somebody getting fouled at best. And it's like Blue Locks, you'll be having like Mahoraga or some shit. You have like demons on the pitch. You have people shooting out fireballs. Like real football doesn't have that. You also don't really hear like the slurs. I don't know which footballer has slurs like Isagi. So as like when we get there, Bucky got nerfed. While Scarlet PG-13 word got some buffs. You know what? Don't hate on Scarlet. Actually, yeah. You know what? Hate on Scarlet. Yeah, yeah. Hate on her. She's genuinely. Oh, she's so annoying. She's so annoying. Every time I'm on Doom match, and I'm like, I take down 3 people. There's a Scarlet Witch a mile away who gets me, and it's so. Oh my god, it's so jarring. 5-4 in the final score. Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I might need to watch that actually. Let's see. You guys have distracted me. I said no distractions. We were supposed to get this done. Bro, what? Okay. Look, we have the looping effects here. Oh no, the application effects. We're just fine trap. But yeah, no, like Wonder and who else pisses me off? Like Squirrel Girl kind of you don't need aim. Hold on 1 second, guys. Check your iMessage or it's gonna send a bum to my house. Damn, bro, it's not that deep. It's never that deep. What is this even about? You know what? Just for that, I'm not gonna check it until tomorrow. Like, I don't know who he thinks he is. Okay, this one better work. There we go. Yo, that actually kind of looks good. Oh my god, that's kind of nice. All right, so all we need to do is like have it fade in, and then we're definitely onto something. So, oh my god, only applied to what? I don't know why it does this. You guys don't get it. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna have like gray hairs by the time I'm 30. Like this game dev shit is not fun. I can't think of a reasonable answer to why it's doing this. Let's just keep spamming and it should come up. I think to keep it fresh, we're gonna mess with the rotation of the stag mesh. So orient to vector. I hate Scarlet, Psylocke, Namor, Panther. See, Scarlet, I agree with. Namor, I don't know. It's nice to have a Namor on your team, especially if you're playing support. But like, yeah, I don't know. I can't really agree with your list. Just Scarlet, but you know what? It's valid. I hear it still a little bit because most Black Panther players aren't that great. I would say. Let's see which one. Yeah, it's C. Know when he's on enemy team. What's the thing with like Spider-Man? How their Spider-Man is always good, but your Spider-Man is always terrible. Oh, guys, this is gonna be pretty sick. All right, I know this is gonna cook a little bit. Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna have you. Spider-Man 30. Spider-Man doesn't kill. And they say they won't even switch because they say Spider-Man would never give up too. It's the most like annoying Spider-Man complex. It's so, I mean, I respect it, but like I'm already kind of happy with this. Like it looks pretty good. I'm gonna try it in game one more time, and because for some reason it only works once, but I figure I'll probably fix that issue overnight or whatever. When I'm next streaming on Saturday anyway. All right. I need to start seriously considering which characters we're gonna add next. I want to add 2 more before I call it quits. Played tank, out damage, DPS, and that DPS told me that I wasn't getting kills as a tank, even though that's his job. Yikes, this lag is crazy. Brother, this is bad. Okay. Dude, I kind of get that. Like, I like playing as Mantis sometimes, and you get to those point where you out damage the DPS as Mantis, or even Cloak and Dagger. Like, it's actually embarrassing on them, but doing as a tank, especially Magneto players, I don't know how they do it. Dude, come back, come back, come back. I need that kill. And he fucking stole it from me. Alright. There we go. So I'm kind of just gonna wait until they clump up together, then I'm gonna use my ult. So let's place down another thing here. Seems it works pretty nice. Oh my god, do you mind Rapid? What a twat. Alright, let's go back up. I'd wanna do ranked. Absolutely not. Like, it seems toxic and I don't have the time commitment for it. Well, otherwise I would if I wasn't doing anything else. I think, yeah. Because I wasn't used to multiplayer games at first, so the toxicity kind of hit me. But like now, I'm just like fine with it. It's just ranked climb when you're a game developer, crazy for me. You fucking mind. This shit is chaos. Absolute chaos. Okay, we're gonna use the ult one more time and I realize it's not gonna work. It only seems to work for the first time. So if we do it again, it should work. It's weird, man. Everything's moving way too fast in this game now. Even better in this season. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely play a few times. God, leave me alone. You know what I mean? It's even pretty rare for me to actually even just open Marvel Rivals in the first place. Like the only time I plan to open it is load up into those Hydra maps and to take a video of it so I have reference to use for this map, right? Because this is like a Batcave type of map. And so that's my excuse for having to open up Marvel Rivals. This shit didn't even heal me. You know, I have 12 assists. They keep stealing my kills. That is the only. Alright, if we don't die before making our way here, we should be able to pop the ult, and it does nothing for them. You know what? It's fine. It's super fine. Alright, so I think that basically is me done for today. Yeah, I was wondering if I should play for a bit more, but I'm mad hungry. Anyway, I'll be streaming on Saturday as well at 8 p.m. to, how is it already 11? But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. Wait, did the yeah, there's like a whole two people on the YouTube chat now. All right.